What's up, guys? Anyone in here? Show me something in the comments. I can't see nothing. Welcome, welcome. Give some people some time to filter in here. Am I talking to myself, guys? Let me know. Let me know. One second. Hold up. Thomas Peters, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. First one in the chat. Let's give everyone some time to filter in. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm stumbling, Thomas. I'm stumbling. Cool, cool. What are you drinking today? Folgers, Starbucks, Coffee Bean. I got the random packet in my cupboard. There you go. Coffee. I wouldn't think less of you if you said vodka either. It's all good. All right, let's get going here. Let's do it. All right. So I got some good news today. There's a lot of good stuff popping off this week, so we're gonna go over it. Let's jump right into it. But before that, man, hey, it's my birthday today, so you know we're gonna take it extra casual, extra cool, because I don't like the stress of my birthday. It's no bueno, no bueno. Starbucks blonde roast, hey, solid choice. I like it. All right. Actually, we're not going to start with this one. Let's move over here. All right. I got a new monitor right here, Thomas. So like I keep looking back and forth. It's not that I'm not paying attention to you, bro. I'm just doing this thing. Hey, is the music too loud? Guys, let me know. I have no idea of knowing. Hey, thank you for the happy birthday. And what's up, Rick Viper Moto? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Huey, ready? Thanks for happy birthday. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Turning the big 3-0. Dang, my back hurts. My knee hurts. My neck hurts. It's waking up. My neck hurts. They don't tell you about that when you're 20, man. All right, guys. I'll keep BSing all throughout the live stream. If you guys are new to the live stream, guys, I like to keep it super conversational, as if we were in a coffee shop talking, if everything wasn't locked down and all that. But hey, you know, it's all good. We're going to do meetups one day, maybe. Who knows? Maybe the pandemic will like stop at some point. Right? Yeah, laughs. Check this out. I got this coffee background. It's pretty cool, you know. It makes you feel like we're in a coffee shop. We're looking at the paper, right? So you guys feel free to leave comments and stuff all throughout. I stop very frequently to look through and discuss, because we learn best when we talk about things, right? I don't like an echo chamber. You follow my channel, you know that I'm pretty open-minded in terms of like different viewpoints on crypto, because in order to be better investors, guys, we got to have like eyes everywhere, and that's in places and possibilities and realities you didn't initially think of. And hey, it's hard to think of things you don't think of, right? That's why we have discussion. That's why we talk things out. So let's start with it. All right, Cointelegraph, dated December 9th, 2020. Hundreds of millions of consumers will use digital currency soon, Circle CEO says. All right. Oh, you know, Cointelegraph always does this thing where they have like these coins that are supposed to be like digital currencies, but like it ain't no digital currency I ever seen. But hey, whatever. Executives from Facebook's Diem, which is rebranded, it used to be Libra, guys, Association, Circle, Soromitsu, and Coinbase discussed how and when digital currencies will go mainstream at the Singapore FinTech Festival. Hey guys, so if you don't know, Singapore's like turning it. Singapore is turning out to be like the digital Switzerland. They're super open to cryptocurrencies. All right. Speaking at the Singapore FinTech Festival, Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire said that the third generation blockchain technology would see digital currency in the hands of hundreds of millions, if not billions of users. Allaire featured on a panel alongside of the CEO of Facebook's Diem Association, formerly Libra, Stuart Levy, Coinbase CPO, blah, 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 to discuss the question. We are right on the cusp of what I like to think of as a broadband moment of digital currency. And I guess we don't have to go too much farther into that. That article just highlights the sentiment being discussed at very high levels. Damn. Guys, hold up. Jeez. Okay. Dying over here, guys. Jeez. But anyway, it just goes to show you guys, sometimes news, it's not supposed to be super complicated. It's not supposed to be like all up here, right? It's just the sentiment. What are powerful people discussing about cryptocurrency? What do they think might happen with cryptocurrency in the future? Hey, you know, they're not dumb. They didn't make all their money being dumb, guys. Just saying. Anything on this one, guys? Pretty straightforward, but I thought it'd be easy one to kick it off with. Circle CEO. Circle has a lot of investments in a lot of cryptocurrency companies that you've heard of and maybe even use, saying that he expects a bunch of people to be adopting cryptocurrency. Well, I guess that's not exactly news to people who are watching this live stream right now, but hey, it's good to know that billionaires and like billion-dollar companies think the same way. Because we're all jockeying for position in this cryptocurrency game, man. Like everyone, you, me, them. And if they have the money to put behind them when they see a trend occurring, they're going to do it. They're going to advertise, they're going to push their products, and that's good for you and me. Because the products that they're pushing, hey, we hold them in our bags. That's a good sign, guys. That's a good sign. Anything on this one, guys? Any comments? No comments? I'm talking to myself? No? All right, next one. Look at him. Look at Vitalik right there. Looking like a cartoon and everything. Dang. Vitalik Buterin expects lots of ways to exchange CBDCs or central bank digital currencies for crypto. The Ethereum co-founder believes that CBDCs are good for macroeconomics, but there are also certain challenges. Well, obviously, right? There's a question of how these central bank digital currencies are going to interact with both crypto and digital currencies more generally. There's going to be more digital assets for many different kinds coming over the next few decades. I expect that there will be a lot of opportunities to fairly exchange between different kinds of assets and move from one ecosystem to another. Bang. Let me do it again, guys. Bang. What I've been saying, guys, if you follow my channel, interoperability is the name of the game. Everyone who's been crypto knows that. Reason being is, guys, I mean, like, come on. I know that crypto is full of a bunch of fanboys, moon boys, only like this certain coin, every other coin sucks, but that's not the way investment works. That's not the way capital flows. That's not the way venture capitalists manage their investments and decide to get in investments. Guys, to be honest, usually there's not only one horse that wins the race. Yeah, there's going to be different use cases for having different assets, but we all know Bitcoin is a store of value. Everyone in the whole world pretty much accepts that Bitcoin's a store of value more than any other cryptocurrency, right? It has won the store of value use case. But we also know if you've used Bitcoin for any amount of time, hey, Bitcoin's slow as hell, guys. I'm not going to even lie about that. Bitcoin is slow as hell. It took me 23 hours, guys. Not 23 minutes, not 23 seconds, not 23 nanoseconds, 23 hours, guys, to get a Bitcoin transaction from one of my wallets to another one of my wallets. Are you serious? So come on, guys. Tell me how Bitcoin is going to act as a transactional currency for everyday purchases. And then I'll change my mind. But right now, it's not feasible. So we already know that there's transactional currency use case that's not being accounted for, right? What else is there? About a million other use cases. So knowing that an economy not only has one form of money, we got gold, we got paper currency, we got credit. I mean, we got different things for different reasons. We're going to have the same thing with digital currency. What do you guys think? Thomas Peters, bang, bang. That's what I'm talking about. You guys got any thoughts on this one? Nada? I know I didn't read too much far into it, but hey, guys, we don't got to read all the words. We know what they're saying. Hey, look, it's Pomp. Pomp showed up. Pomp, you showed up to my live stream on my birthday. I love it. What does this do? Oh, wow. That's cool, too. What do you guys like? We'll switch. I'll switch it back and forth. You know, I'll entertain your eye a little bit. But guys, just to talk about this a little more, yeah, CBDCs are going to be the transactional currency. DubDigital, like what's a CBDC? Well, it's basically a stablecoin that a central bank issues. So that's all that is. And I have a feeling that USDC is going to be the CBDC for the United States Central Bank. With its ties to the US Treasury, with its ties to Brian Brooks, which is like the head of the comptroller of the currency. He was instrumental in Coinbase. He was instrumental in setting up USDC. He's instrumental in the government's praise of Ethereum recently. Am I missing something, guys? I don't even know. Thomas Peters, what about the Lightning layer? Oh, you're talking about Bitcoin back and forth? Yeah, that's true. But hey, let's be real, man. Like Lightning transactions only make sense when you're batching and doing lots of volume of transactions back and forth. Like if you were a big company, right? Or a Walmart. You open up your Lightning channel for your customers. They submit it off chain. It's super fast, super easy. And then at a certain point in time, it aggregates back to the main chain, right? But like, I would never open a Lightning channel to you if I only bought like something from your yard sale, right? So there's certain things that doesn't make sense, especially individual peer-to-peer, low volume, low throughput transactions. You know what I'm saying? But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, Bitcoin for sure. Lightning layer would help. But then again, it's not. Then again, it wouldn't just be Bitcoin at that point. It'd also be Litecoin. It would also be, I think it's Digibyte, right? These are all UTXO based blockchains that can operate through atomic swaps. And if you guys don't know what atomic swaps is, it's basically the ability for UTXO blockchains and coins to pretty much switch in between each other right from your wallet in a totally decentralized way. And you can actually, I think, can't you use like Litecoin on Lightning Network? Pretty sure. Yeah. Because I was at the first Litecoin summit, guys. And like we were talking about atomic swaps and Lightning Network like for like 2 days straight. Thomas Peters, CBDC will be able to send crypto directly to people. Yeah, I mean, just like any stable coin, right? The government wanted to buy up a bunch of stable coin and send to everyone. They could do that too. This is just basically officially sanctioned stable coin. I get it. Hey, but what I think's happening, guys, is I think, and I can't prove it. This is all like, you know, DubDigital talk, DubDigital thinking, but I think these stable coins that are leaking out currently, like, yeah, some are going to go away, but I think the ones they want to use are being circulated around. So it won't be like this big rollout distribution, super disruptive. It's going to be like, hey, we got this coin. There's already 3 trillion out there right now. We're just going to make some more. Bada bing, bada boom. Right? What do you guys think? Am I off base? No? No. The chat says no. All right. All right, Pomp. See you later, bro. All right, and real quick before you jump to this next article, guys, CBDCs is a very interesting proposition, right? Because when crypto started out, when Bitcoin started out, let's be honest, Bitcoin was supposed to be anonymous. It was supposed to be like a peer-to-peer value transaction. It's supposed to be like cash, digital cash. It no longer serves that purpose. No one even acts like it does. That's what I think is the adaptation that CBDCs is trying to fill in and step forward and bring. Because governments, if they can control you and track you at the transaction level, they don't really they don't care where your collateral is, because you can have your collateralized Bitcoin sitting in your hardware wallet. You could be a secret crypto millionaire. They don't care if you're a millionaire. They only care if you start exercising your purchasing power. So they're starting to try to cut off the choke points. You see that? They can't control it, but they control you where it hurts, where it actually using it and spending it. So, you know, I got like a love-hate relationship on CBDCs. I get it. And in all honesty, in the future, we're going to have to use them, guys. But hey, you got to use it in a sense that other cryptos, cap cryptos, store your wealth. CBDCs is when you want to come out of that for a brief second and actually spend your wealth. You feel me? All right. Let's move on. We got Decrypt, December 9th, 2020. MicroStrategy reveals pricing details for its 550 million raise. Raise? I could use a better word for that. MicroStrategy has announced the pricing details for its 550 million raise that it plans to use to buy Bitcoin. So basically, they raise some capital from other investors, whatever. Now they're going to buy some more Bitcoin. Didn't they just put like 10% of their net worth into Bitcoin like over this last year or whatever? I don't even know when it was. But yeah, MicroStrategy has been very aggressive in terms of its Bitcoin allocation with its funds. So obviously, I mean, that's a lot of money, at least to me. I don't know about y'all, but 550 million is a lot. It also shows that they're very, I guess you would say, confident with using OPM, other people's money, in regards to raising Bitcoin, money for Bitcoin. Before I get all too serious, guys, it's my birthday. How you guys doing? What you drinking? Who's in the chat? How's the chat looking? Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. I think I could do something. I'm going to do something real quick. Oh, dang, I couldn't do this? What? What? Look, Thomas Peters says CBDCs will be good on overall adoption for crypto in general. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because guys, I mean, let's think about it. You guys are in crypto. I'm in crypto. You know what I'm talking about. I don't sound crazy to you. You don't sound crazy to me. But it's a bunch of people we know who think we're crazy. They don't get it. It's not sanctioned. It's weird. It's digital money. You can't see it. It goes up a lot. It goes down a lot. They're like, what the heck is this thing? But if you introduce a more stable form of value like CBDCs, sanctioned by the US government, by whatever, they're going to feel comfortable. There's going to be training. It's going to be a talk of the town. People are like, this new dollar, da-da-da. What it's essentially doing, guys, is it's training people how to use wallets. It's training people how to withdraw funds, send to other wallets. Then, guys, it's only like one step away from going to like converting that digital currency that was given to them from the government and converting into decentralized currency like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, whatever. I don't want to get into decentralized talk, guys, but you hear what I'm saying? It's like the natural next step. People hate CBDCs, but it's the natural next step to where we want to go. That's just my take, guys. What was I doing? Okay, MicroStrategy. We talked about that. Let's get into it. Business intelligence from MicroStrategy has provided further details for its now 550 million raise, up to 400 million on Monday, that it plans to use to buy Bitcoin, according to a release today. Well, when it happened. Its plan is selling 550 million in a 70.75% convertible senior note to qualified institutional buyers. A convertible note is a debt security that allows the holder to convert the value into cash, shares in a company, or a combination of the two. Okay, so basically that's just how they can cash out and pull their value they got from their money that they contributed. Whatever, doesn't matter. More of the story is this, guys. More money's flowing in. MicroStrategy was aggressive in their allocation. They were one of the first, and now they got people reaching out to them saying, hey, I want a piece of that pie. I want a piece of that Bitcoin pie. We knew what happened. Same thing. It's FOMO, guys. This is FOMO on the institutional level, on the high net worth individual level. I mean, I FOMO. What about you guys? I've FOMO before. You've probably FOMOed before. They're FOMOing now. I love it because I already got my position. And anytime they FOMO, the price goes up, and that's good for me. Know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't want to go through all that. But what do you guys think, man? Let's see. What are you guys thinking? Happy birthday, bro. When are you going to make another video on HBAR? Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. HBAR, when was the last time I did? Was it like a week or two ago? I forget, man. So many cryptos. Probably like, I'm going to shoot for like next week. I got to see how that fractal we identify is going. But I think HBAR dipped down pretty low last time I checked, which it's a good and bad thing, right? Buy an opportunity. If you have a bag, bad thing, but buy an opportunity. Hey. But yeah, next week I'll look into it. Zubs up. What stablecoin do you recommend? Here, so I haven't used them all. I have my favorites. I can't say there's a lot of reasoning behind why I like it, but it's the one I use is USDC. Okay. I have a lot of reasons why I use that. There's also reasons why I wouldn't use it. I'm about to explain, but I use USDC because Brian Brooks, one of the head dudes in the comptroller of the currencies of the U.S. government, used to work at Coinbase. He helped set up USDC. He's out there praising Ethereum, which USDC is a Ethereum-based protocol. If there was a transition into a central bank digital currency, it would be USDC. I mean, it's worked with all the regulators. And in terms of DubDigital, stablecoins are centralized, bro. We all know that USDC has been frozen by the US government on 3 occasions this year. That's not great, but hey, we all know if you want to spend a sanctioned stablecoin, you got to have some counterparty risk in terms of the government siloing you out. But if you wanted to diversify your funds into a decentralized alternative, then DAI, right? And you could have a split of the two. No peg is exactly the same for every stablecoin. Sometimes they're a little less than $1. Sometimes there's more than $1. But if you split your funds 50-50, USDC, DAI, then hey, something weird happens with the government saying, we don't want you guys to have money anymore. They take your USDC or whatever they do. They don't have DAI, and they can't stop you from transitioning that into another protocol to hold your value better. Hey, that's just my opinion, guys. Thomas Peters, you got FOMO today? Why you got FOMO, man? This is a no FOMO zone. Well, do what you got to do. Not financial advice, but why you got FOMO today? On what coin? Let me know in the comments. Any thoughts about the XRP airdrop? Yeah, I like free money. I got XRP. I put it on Coinbase. They made a snapshot, and they're going to give me a bunch of coins in 2021. A lot of people are skeptical about it. I mean, I didn't use any third party. I need some water, guys. Jesus. I didn't use any third party tools to get those, what is it, Flare or Spark? I don't even know. Those tokens into my wallet. I know some people did, so they didn't have to put it on Coinbase. But hey, guys, Coinbase knows I have my XRP. I got it from the Coinbase. So I'm not even scared about like them finding out. But why is everyone so skeptical about this airdrop? Like, this is not the first person I've heard about it. Let me know, guys. Because I like free money. That's just me though. All right. Let's move on though. Done with this article. Tired of this article. This one's a little better though. Grayscale buys 266 million of Bitcoin and 558 million of Ethereum. Grayscale has added more than 325 million worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum to its trust in just over a week. That's nasty, guys. That makes my bags look all dumb and little. Damn. The money around the world these days, huh? Okay. So basically, let's read into a little more, but we don't got to. It just means they bought a bunch of Ethereum. Crypto asset manager Grayscale has bought an additional 14,591 Bitcoin, around 266 million currently, and over 105 Ethereum, which is 58 million, on behalf of its investors, according to financial reports. The trust issued 15,334 shares of varying prices for an aggregate of 14,591 Bitcoins, representing 280K. So guys, if you don't understand what Grayscale's like products are, basically they have like found a loophole in traditional finance where they can purchase a bunch of digital assets, lock it up in a trust or some trust-like fund, and then they issue out shares or representations of ownership of that fund to like institutional investors or just people who don't vibe with crypto. They're like, what is crypto? What's Bitcoin? What's this? What's that? And like, so basically I think there's like a lockup period of 6 months of those funds, and then you can withdraw because I don't know, law is weird. Sometimes law is dumb, right? So basically what they're saying is like, okay, they put a bunch of Bitcoin, Ethereum into this fund. Then people go out and they buy like GBTC or whatever their Ethereum product, like ETH or something like that. And it represents a fractional percentage of every Ethereum and every Bitcoin they recently purchased in that trust. And it's allocated to those people who buy it. So basically, say you bought like some GBTC, which is Grayscale's Bitcoin product, and they had like bought a lot of Bitcoin to support that sale to you. So it's backed by something. You're not getting a whole Bitcoin if you bought like $20,000 worth. You're probably getting like, I don't even know, like 60% of a Bitcoin. I guess it's cool if you're old and you don't know how to buy Bitcoin off Coinbase. It's pretty damn easy. I showed like all my friends how to do it. They didn't do it, but they could do it. They're smart enough. All right, let's check out what you guys think. Zub, can you tell your thoughts on Digibyte and why you like it and a price target you think is possible? Thanks, bro. Yeah, Zub. Go ahead and look at my videos. I have go check out Script Skynet's channel. If you don't know, he interviewed me and we talk about all that, but as like a Cliff Notes kind of version. I like Digibyte for like a few reasons, right? I like the multi-algo mining portion of it, because if you know about like Bitcoin mining and all that stuff, it's like largely centralized because a lot of mining equipment and power, well, power for one is subsidized like in different parts of the world. So it's not even like fair in terms of like your ability to mine and be profitable. So that's why we have like subsidized countries like China, like with huge mining farms. And then they're buying a boatload of like mining rig and like industrial equipment, which makes it cheaper because of economies of scale. You buy more, the unit price goes down. So they're building these giant farms. They're mining all this Bitcoin. Some people would say that because the concentration of mining is so great in one area, the network's not decentralized. That's the rub on Bitcoin, right? But with Digibyte, and I'm going to circle back to that, with Digibyte, they have multi-algo mining, which means that the mining algorithm switches between 4 algorithms, guys. So like you really can't corner the market on Digibyte because it's moving to here, it's moving to there. There's the concentration of mining like is too intense, it'll move, it'll change. I guess you could do it, but it's going to be much more expensive and much harder to aggregate like large mining farms like has occurred in Bitcoin. Also, with the price, Digibyte, I would say like I do this thing, right? I look at the all-time high from the last bull run, then multiply it by 10. That seems a little weird, but if you look at Bitcoin, I mean, the last all-time high in what, 2000 whatever, before 2017 was like $1,000. The next bull run, Bitcoin went to $20,000. So actually, it times itself by 20. So when I look at it, 10 times is pretty conservative in my opinion. I would say that like Digibyte like could be $1.40. Not financial advice. I mean, just based off of that napkin math, right? Okay. Let's see. Grayscale buying another 100,000 ETH is most underrated news of today. I don't know what's underrated. I think it was pretty much buzzing on crypto Twitter. But check this out, guys. This is interesting stuff. I'm gonna click on this. Can I get bigger? Yeah. You guys see that? Hey, and by the way, how's the music like? Is it too loud, guys? I don't even know. Let me know. But anyway, guys, I follow Grayscale religiously. And if you guys don't follow Grayscale, you need to follow Grayscale on Twitter, guys. Grayscale is like the biggest digital asset manager in the United States, at least right now. Like they're sanctioned. They have the like most bona fide, legit digital asset products for institutional investors. Guys, you got to follow them. You got to see where the money's moving because you want to be where the money's moving. But check it out, guys. Grayscale, they do quarterly, like I think even monthly snapshots and the funds inflowing into their digital asset products. Let me count the ways. Look, Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Trust, Ethereum Classic Trust, Horizon Trust. Bet you guys haven't heard about that now, huh? Litecoin Trust, Stellar Lumens Trust, XRP Trust, Zcash Trust, and then we have a digital large cap fund. And then you'll see this AUM, right? This is basically the amount of money in the whole trust, right? So it shows you based on just right here, what's popular in terms of institutional investors for Grayscale. So a lot of these big investors, they're not going to Coinbase Pro, man. They might have a trading desk. A lot of these guys, they're old money. They don't know how to do this. They don't want to do it. They just want to buy this product like they were on their traditional stock exchanges. So like, look, Bitcoin, like it's the biggest. That's the most popular. We go down the list. We got Ethereum. That's the second most popular. Go down the list. Ethereum Classic is the third most popular. See, guys, I've been telling you guys about Ethereum Classic for the longest time. Man, not financial advice, but I have a very extensive video on why I think Ethereum Classic is not out of the race and everyone's counting it out. Hey, and what do we know? When people all think the same thing, the reward for taking the opposite side of that trade is humongous, but that's not financial advice. Then, guys, what is it? The fourth most popular? Barely overtaken by Ethereum Classic was Litecoin. I hold Litecoin too. And then actually, you know what? This digital large cap is killing it. But that's just basically people going like, I don't know what to buy. I don't know about digital currency. I don't want to pick. Just put me in into like the index fund. That's good enough for me. I understand that too, right? There's people not knowing what they're doing, so they just want to get their money thrown to that. You guys can't hear the music? For real? What? Hold up. What kind of coffee shop is it with no music? How's that? Let me know. Thomas Peters, any thoughts about adding to BTC stack below 20K? Yeah, man. Like, honestly, to be quite honest, I'm not, because like my crypto bag is pretty large, like already. Like, I don't know if I want to allocate any more capital, because guys, you got to remember, in order to get to the big profits, you got to get to the big profits. You got to last. You got to stay solvent. You got to have enough spendable capital, because it's when you put too much in, then life happens. Something happens. Someone gets hurt. Someone gets sick. You gotta pay for it. Help pay for it. Pay for yourself. Hey, then you gotta liquidate your digital asset currency, maybe when it's not at the best time, right? So having some cash reserves to live, having enough money to actually comfortably get through downturns, not get scared, that's a very overlooked component of investing, guys. But that's a pro tip. But as far as adding the Bitcoin, especially if you don't have any Bitcoin, yeah, 20,000 is good. If you have some Bitcoin, I don't know. Look, what are your goals, right? Because if you follow my work, I think that altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. I think that's obviously clear. But they're not going to stay outperformant to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like every bull cycle. Everything's going to pop. Things are going to go down. Bitcoin's going to go down less than the altcoins, and the cycle repeats again. So it really depends on like your allocation to Bitcoin. It's going to go up from here, but it might go up 5 times from here. It might go up 7 times from here. But like if you're looking at altcoins and you want like prolific gains, there's more inherent risk associated to it, but it's going to go up multiples to Bitcoin, because altcoins typically have leverage to Bitcoin. Let me clarify. Good altcoins, right? Yeah, man. I look around YouTube, I look around the internet, and I see all these people saying it's still under all-time highs, and it's at like 19,000. Great time to buy. Buy. I'm like, come on, man. Really, bro? It's barely under all-time highs. I don't know about you guys, but I'm about making money. Yeah, you could own Bitcoin, but like, to be honest, guys, the time to buy Bitcoin was freaking out like when it was 3,800, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 15,000. Guys, really, you gotta be aware of why you want to get into something. Is it because you're just like stacking and holding, or is it because you feel like you let something get away from you? And when you go off your feelings, that's when you really get in trouble during the end of the bull run. I'm just giving you guys like, some advice. That's all. MHM, Binance has 2 debit cards. Isn't that a negative for swipe? They seem to do the same thing. Yeah, so hold up. Let me just bounce at this right now. See, now you guys can see my face. Yeah, so basically, man, like, yeah, there are 2, but Binance is running its debit card through Swipe. Like, Swipe has made the cards, like, it's not processing, processing the cards, but they're also kind of like they're doing Binance a service. I see like a trend in the space right now. We got Turnio over there. They have the Litecoin card, but Turnio also has their own card. We got Swipe over here. Binance has a card, but Swipe has a card. So basically, these companies are branding these cards out to these blockchains like, hey, look, you can store this. You could store this crypto on this card. You could spend this card, like these cryptos now. But it's basically good for Swipe, right? Because Swipe and Binance are interchangeable with their tokens on each. I think it's on each card. I think you can use BNB with a Swipe card, and I think you use Swipe with the BNB card. So it's all good for the Swipe network is what I'm saying, right? Because whenever you have a pipeline of capital that can flow interchangeably between those coins, like synonymously, that's good for you, because some of it's going to leak into Swipe. Some of it's going to stay in Swipe, right? Because BNB is going to go up, Swipe's going to go up, BNB is going to go down, Swipe's going to go down, but the money's going to go back and forth, just like what I do. When I see a value go up, I pull some, put in an undervalued asset. It goes up. Like, I don't look at it like a winner take all thing. I think it's a good thing that Binance, one of the biggest exchanges in the world, one of the most profitable exchanges in the world, is using Swipe. That is a testament of confidence to me looking at Swipe moving forward. I hear what you're saying, but hey, what did I get a Swipe card for? I got a Swipe card for getting BTC back on my purchases that I make anyway. And I'm super happy with it. I'm stacking sats, doing the same old thing I always do. What? That's awesome. But yeah, man, they do the same thing. I gotta be real. They do the same exact thing. Thomas Peters, do you believe the stock to flow model for BTC? Yeah. Why not? I mean, Plan B has been pretty spot on when you look at the past, like analyzing the past. There's a lot of people who hate on it, say it's lengthening cycles, all that good stuff. But as far as I can tell, Bitcoin's right around the all-time high, right around 4 years from like ago. I don't even know what I said made sense. I'm just stumbling. But you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are lengthening cycles. Then Bitcoin shouldn't be around 20,000 then, right? Hey, every dynamic in a bull run is a little different because there's less supply, there's more entrants in the space, there might be more regulations. I'm not saying that it's going to look like a mirror. It's going to mirror the last cycle. But we all know that every 4 years, about approximately, there's a halving that occurs in Bitcoin. That reduces the supply in Bitcoin. It's a supply-demand curve, guys. Like, let's be real. It's a supply-demand curve. Less Bitcoin comes out, it gets halved. People keep mining. In fact, every bull run after that, they mine more aggressively, so Bitcoin runs out faster. We got two firms. Buying up all the dang Bitcoin. I'm just waiting for all the other firms to come on in. Wait for that price squeeze, guys. Yes, I believe in Plan B's 4-year cycle. Yes, I mean, stock to flow rate model, because I haven't seen anything that tells me that it's super wrong. So I'm going to keep going with it, right? Which alts are your favorite besides Wanchain? I like Wanchain. I mean, yo, just look at my videos, bro. Like, pretty much every video I've done, I hold. I'm split across a lot of altcoins, like a lot, like 30 plus. Because guys, like I keep telling you, interoperability. I don't think there's gonna be one winner. That's very like lack mindset focused when you think there's only gonna be one and no one else can succeed. You know, like I want everyone to succeed. I think there's a lot of coins with a lot of smart people, a lot of like great communities, a lot of backing, right? So like I use Swipe Card. I'm just gonna tell you what I use. I use Swipe Card. I use Wanchain to go cross chain. I use Ethereum to do like all this stuff on DeFi, but like, dang, like if they don't get their freaking fees fixed, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna freaking lose it, guys. Like, are you serious? $40 a transaction? Man, I got in fights for less than that. I don't know about y'all. Let's see. The one thing I'm not very exposed to is like the Oracle game, like the decentralized Oracle game. See the way I invest though? I look at use cases and then I try to get exposure to those use cases. I'm not looking at brands or names in coins, right? Because that's also like lack mindset focus, guys. No offense. I say it because I love you guys, but you got to expand your mind to say, okay, here's an ecosystem. It's developing. What's needed in this ecosystem, right? We need information coming in. We need a store of collateral. We need like pretty much a glue to the interoperability, right, between chains, because that's a big problem. Look at the sticking points. See who's addressing it. See who's addressing it the best. If there's multiple people, hey, I like to have my foot in all of the, with all the horses in the race. So I throw out some names, but like more than that though, man, like I'm telling you, my investments that I make are for reasons, and I make these investments for these reasons because I see pain points that are going to gain a lot of attention in blockchain moving forward. So just look at my videos, man. All right, let's move on to the next article, and then I'm going to keep going into the comments real quick. All right, let's do the thing. Bada bing. That's smooth. What do I do with this? How do I get this off? What's going on? What the hell? Hold up, guys. This is a new program. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. Wall Street Journal. Mass Mutual joins the Bitcoin club with 100 million purchase. Investment is latest. Why do they say the? Why do journalists always do this? They always leave like a word out. Man, you're in that much of a rush? You can't put the? Investment is the latest sign of mainstream acceptance for upstart digital currency. Massachusetts Mutual Life Insurance Company bought 100 million of Bitcoin for its general investment account, the latest sign of mainstream acceptance for the upstart digital currency. The investment is a tiny one for the Springfield, Mass-based insurance company whose general investment account totaled nearly $235 billion. Guys, look at the freaking money coming in this space. What's everyone smoking? What are they smoking? Why are they all bearish for? We got a bunch of people coming in space. We got Raoul Paul saying he's like 98% in Bitcoin. Like what else we got to see? We got Novogratz. He's been over there saying Bitcoin's the greatest thing since sliced bread for like years. I've been saying that for years, but no one listens to me. You know, like, why aren't they listening to these people who have like $235 billion? Like, honestly, guys, open your eyes and look at the Wall Street Journal. Guys, this is Wall Street Journal. This is not Cointelegraph. You know what I'm saying? This is the Wall Street Journal. You know how many like institutional, like old money, like traditional banker people look at the Wall Street Journal? Like all of them. Like all of them. And they're all looking at all these people putting a bunch of money into Bitcoin. A bunch of money to me, right? Like, this is nothing to them, but this is all the same. They're all getting exposure. And one thing is about traditional finance that I've got to put a little hate on, guys. Like, traditional finance is full of a bunch of copycats. They ain't brave. They ain't real investors like that. They're not trying to forge their own path. They all follow each other, man. They all follow each other. And we got a few of them already in the game. Now they're all coming out of the woodwork. They're all reading about it. Maybe I should get into Bitcoin. Maybe, yeah, bro, you should have been in Bitcoin like 3-4 years ago. That's when you should have been in Bitcoin. All right. I'm bored of this article already. But what do you guys think about this one? I think this is like just an ongoing trend where we see money slowly leaking all up into cryptocurrency. But they're doing it slow. They're doing it slow. 100 million out of 235 billion? That's nothing. That's barely anything. Hey, but do you really think they're just going to keep their allocation to Bitcoin to 100 million? I don't think so. And guys, look at where Bitcoin is right now. It's at like $20,000. And we haven't even got started yet. I'm getting so hyped. It's my birthday. I'm getting so hyped. It's Sunday. Let's get it. What are you guys drinking? Coffee? A little vodka? A little cranberry juice? Huh? What it is? What's up? Tell me about it. Let's see. Do you have a plan for how you're going to sell your positions in BTC pairs when there's all pump? Will you wait for all-time highs on BTC pairs? Yeah, Ray Pitt, like that's an ongoing question of mine, right? So I started off with like a game plan that's always changing, right? Because I just think too much. But I started off with a game plan in terms of altcoins. And I have some pairs that I trade in USD too because like I need money to live, right? But like with all that said, I do think Bitcoin's going to be a superior store of value at some point against the dollar. Dollar might gain some because it goes up and down, but I hear what you're saying. And what I do, and this is not what you gotta do, not financial advice, doing research, y'all are adults. But like I look at the coin and I'm like, how like psyched am I about this? How risky is this thing? Actually, determine it based on how risky this coin is to you. Like, I got a few where I'm like, I got it, but I like wouldn't mind selling it for a profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are ones I haven't covered on my channel at all, right? And those I would be happy with 100% increase on my capital, and then I'm out. Like, that's fast pot money, man. That's like the money you move around very fast. You get a pump, bang, hit your target, move it, bang. So it compounds faster. That shouldn't be the majority of your wealth, but you should have a percentage that does that. I mean, why not? Unless you just don't want to deal with taxes, but I understand that too. So if it's super risky, I'm looking like 100. If it goes up 200, 300 before I can pull it, great. That's even better. Then I'm out. But if I believe in the asset, and this is all a you know personal thing, but if I believe in the asset, yeah, I'm gonna wait till that BTC all-time high, because in theory, if what I believe occurs, like, and I think it will, it's gonna hit the all-time high, unless the project dies. And that's why I bring in that like risk component, right? Like, you know the coins you're in that are like making you sweat a little. You know what I'm talking about. So those I wouldn't hold as long because they move so fast and they're illiquid. Like, what are you gonna do holding like a couple million in a small coin that only has a couple million market cap? The slippage will be crazy. You're not. I'm looking at that. I want to pull big profits and big coins, so the money's there when I want it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, risky. I'm gonna sell it for a smaller percentage and then just move my money around, compound it that way. Less risky. Actually believe in it. Actually like the project. Actually have like a strong hope for the project. I'm pulling half at the all-time high, and then I'm letting it ride, and then I'll just determine predetermined like profit points from there. But hey, that's just me, y'all. Not financial advice. Thomas Peters, if SNF is correct, we are at the beginning of the BTC rise over the next 5 to 10 years. Great time to buy for long term. Yeah, you know, stock to flow, right? See, the thing with that, Thomas, is 5 to 10 years, that's not what the cycles have been saying. Like, the cycles have been like BTC pump, overperform for a year, crypto overperform for a year, crashes. So this 5 to 10 thing assumes that at some point there's going to be a mega switch in an economy where pretty much dollars don't exist anymore. That has to occur for a prolonged bull run in Bitcoin, like 5 to 10 years to take place. Because we all know people like to get in and out. They think something's overvalued, they jump into dollars, and the money leaves the space, and then we go into the bear market. That's what has occurred, right? So I think at some point, like maybe after 2030, Bitcoin will never go down. Like, it will just capture, because this traditional banking system will be so stupid. No one's going to want to deal with it anymore. But like, you hear what I'm saying? Why I hear 5 to 10 years is going to go up, and I'd love it. I'd love that. Don't get me wrong. But why would that happen? Why would the cycle change all of a sudden? That's what I got to ask myself. Tashuma, DubDigital, happy birthday. Thank you very much. And guys, thanks for joining me on my birthday. I wouldn't spend it with any other people on the internet. Cheers. Let me know what you guys are drinking. Tasting good? Need a refill? Listen up. I have a chunk in. Mama don't raise no fool. That's one thing mama don't do. She don't raise no fool. I trade altcoins and a BTC hodler. Yeah, I think that's smart. I mean, look, guys, this is the thing I gotta like battle on YouTube and the internet. Like, I got a lot of followers who follow me because of my coin analysis, but I see this whole thing with like, I don't want to promote this on my channel. Like, I'm not hating on coins, guys. I just want to like be real with y'all. I don't want to promote like falling in love with altcoins. I don't want to promote falling in love with any coin. Your focus should be on value, not a coin, not a name, not a brand, not a community. Value. We're all in this to get value, you know? not dollars, value. It's a switch in perspective, right? I see asset go up, I like it. I sell it, I get into an undervalued asset. It goes up, I like it. You see how I'm looking at the appreciation of the value, not how many Bitcoin I have. Is Bitcoin better than this, right? At the point in time, Bitcoin tends to be the best store of value at the time, right? And there's Thomas, do you you trade, right? So you use like TradingView, I'm assuming, and all that. Do you trade against relative value? Meaning like you take one chart divided by other chart, like gold or something, then you can measure the price of Bitcoin versus gold. Do you do that? Right? Because you're already doing relative trading from altcoin to Bitcoin. That's like relative crypto trading, but you could also do it across asset classes, right? You don't got to stop with crypto. That's what I'm saying. Like once you open your mind to like the ability that things have value, and sometimes they're always fluctuating in value, you're just playing off of that difference. Amazing stuff. MHM, happy birthday. I had coffee with eggnog today. Satisfying my sweet tooth. There you go. There you go. I love it. I got this new coffee creamer. I know my wife got it. It's like Cinnabon. Don't taste like a Cinnabon, but like I'm not complaining, you know? The coffee's cold though. No bueno. Thomas Peters, the basement of global fiat currency. Hey man, you know what's up. You know what's up. But the problem is, man, like there's still confidence in the currencies. And the problem is we all got to be in it to pay taxes and to buy stuff. That's like, it's like, I look at this point in crypto kind of like being an awkward 14-year-old boy. Like you still got the baby face, but you're starting to grow. You're lanky. Everyone's looking at you like, how old are you? Why are you so gangly, bro? You know, like that's what crypto is. Like crypto is really maturing. People are actually recognizing it. It's coming into its own. But like it's so impractical to use. Thank God for like the swipe card. Thank God for crypto.com card that actually lets you convert crypto right into fiat. Because guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been in crypto since 2013, y'all. Like you couldn't spend no Bitcoin. None. Like there is no way to spend it. You're like, I have Bitcoin. I got all this money, but I can't spend it. So it's like I got no money. You know, like I appreciate these fiat like products, but I know it's not the future. So love, hate, right? Happy birthday, man. Thanks for the answer. Hey, anytime, yo. Happy birthday, Dub. Mass adoption. My guess is 1 to 3 years. Money. Yeah, man, like 1 to 3 years. But like, here's the thing. Like, I went into this next bear market with a very intentional plan. I said, like, hey, I got to study this thing like a hawk. I looked at every single day. It hurt me so bad to see my bags going down, my money going away. I felt like in 2017, I felt like so free. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I don't even got to try to work anymore. Screw my boss. I ain't going to work. Like, I was getting that attitude, a little lazy, right? And then it got stripped away from me, and I was like, got to work again, damn it. Or at least work hard, right? And what I noticed was, like I said, hey, this is never going to happen to me again. Because, guys, I essentially got really wrecked for a really long time. I'm still sitting on bags I'm wrecked on. But that ain't never going to happen to me again because I learned. I got way smarter, right? And the hell am I going with this, guys? Damn. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this. Like, mass adoption could occur in 1 to 3 years, but allow me to play devil's advocate, right? Because in order to be better investors, you got to have like your eyes and ear on different perspectives. I've been watching this thing play out, and I never thought they would push this financial system to the point of which they have. Like, I thought this thing was going to die in 2013. There's a lot of people who thought it was going to die in 2008. There's a lot of people who thought it was going to die in 2016. And now we're at 2020, sitting on death's door. Nothing's working. Economy's broke. What else did they got up their sleeve, man? Because let's be real. We never thought that this like whole game they're playing would like hold up. I've heard people say that they think this transition is going to take until 2030. Could be wrong, could be right. But it's good to know that there's longer time frames so you can be mentally prepared. Because you got to plan for that, man. You got to plan for that. Thomas Peters, great idea on the value trade. Yeah. Hey, man, it's not just crypto. I'm telling you, right? What are you cashing out in with your crypto? Is it dollars? Maybe that's not the good thing to do. Maybe it is. Maybe it should be gold. Maybe it should be platinum. Maybe it should be equities, mining stocks. I don't know. You can do that value trade analysis, though. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one, though. I'm tired of looking at homeboy right here. He's like looking at me all creepy. I don't even know that dude. Okay, dated December 9th of 2020. Congress people tell Treasury to back off of rumors self-hosted wallet ban. Okay, well, hold up. My ear itches. Hold up. My ears are itching. Okay, guys, if you don't know about what's going on with the Congress, it's some bullshit. Oh, dang, I can't even say that. My bad. It's some bull. It's some bull, man. Because, first of all, let me be real frank. You guys are my following. I could be real with y'all, right? I'm going to be real with y'all. What the heck does Congress even do, man? What do they do? This is the first thing they ever did right. Going on vacation, can't get a stimulus, sitting over here like, where's our stimulus? They're out in Hawaii? Man, but that's just me ranting about Congress people. At least they're back in like the people on this issue where the Treasury wanted to like do KYC on people who are withdrawing stuff from crypto exchanges. So if you have like crypto on your Coinbase, if you have fiat on your Coinbase, they already do KYC when you're putting liquidity and putting crypto onto your Coinbase. But if you are like pulling it off now, they want to know about it. Ain't that some bull? That's some bull, guys. They always want to be up on my shorts, looking at what I'm doing. They ain't tell me what they're doing. But hey, I guess I'm just a libertarian like that. Congress basically say, Treasury, back the hell up. This is crazy. You can't do that. Because people got pissed, man. We got Circle CEO tweeting about it, saying, don't do this. We got like Coinbase saying, don't do this. We got Congress saying, don't do this. If the Treasury does this, we really know who they work for then, don't we? But hey, I'm just being honest. Let's see what y'all think. Zup. The worst nightmare is to miss the top and ride down in price thinking it will go up. Again, like a lot of people back in 2017, 2018. Hey, bro, like me. Like me. I've been in 2013, but like me. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like being in a bull run, it's like really mentally challenging. Because your dopamine is going to be popping off, man. You're going to wake up. China's doing its thing. Japan's doing its thing. Korea's doing its thing. Blowing your Bitcoin bags up. Getting all big. You wake up, you're like, God dang. I can't believe I got this much money. And you think it's going to go up forever. Just a little bit more, huh? It's a little bit more, huh? If it could just get to here, I'll sell. Hey, guys, that's why I tell you, pigs make... I know. I totally messed it up. Bears make money, bulls make money, but pigs get slaughtered, yo. That's why you got to have a predetermined plan of profit of when you're going to, like, pull. Like we were just talking about. What's your plan for profit? Don't get caught like me. I'm out here warning y'all because I don't want anyone to go through what I went through. Man, it was the hardest 3 years of my freaking life. You don't even get it. Little best friend 41, happy birthday. Thank you. How do I look? Do I look 30? How am I looking? Yeah? I even shaved today for this. Listen up. 1/4 cup of Irish cream. Kirkland brand from Costco with coffee. I said cocoa. 2. Hell yeah. There you go. I never said, was that cocoa? Cocoa? I don't know. That word always looks weird to me. But hey, that's dope. I think you did that last week too. Listen up, knows what's up. Put a little something here too, you know. Why not? It's my birthday, man. Screw it. It makes me chart better. All right. Let's move to the next one, guys. But honestly, Congress, that's some bull. I don't think there's anything else on this. Okay, whatever. Boring. Let's move on. Okay, guys, now we're opening the kimono. We're getting comfy. How many people got in the chat? Can I tell? I don't know how to work this program, guys. Give me a second. Let me look on YouTube real quick. Got 6 people? I love it. Let's get it. Hope you guys are having a good time. Drinking some coffee. You can get a refill. Just hanging out. Exactly how I like to run these, guys. Okay. So now we're going to move into a little more global topic, right? So Venezuela ramps up Bitcoin payments for imports from Iran. Let me say it right. Yeah. Iran and Turkey. Boom. So if you guys don't know, Venezuela and Iran aren't exactly like the US's favorite countries in the world. Has a lot to do with oil, because like US's favorite thing in the world is oil, because it pretty much secures the supremacy of the US petrodollar, which is the world reserve currency. Why does the United States love oil? Because it backs their dollar. It backs their currency, the currency of which they can print into oblivion. No other country in the world can do that, really, except for like China, because they have a separate financial system and a few others. So when you pretty much have the world using your currency and you can print it into oblivion, that means you have unlimited money. Who doesn't want to protect that? And that's why we have placed sanctions on countries that have a lot of oil, because, I mean, they could pretty much become independent if they want. So Venezuela currently going through a hyperinflation. They've been going through it for like the last half a decade. It's been getting crazy. I hear people are paying each other in like bananas and food and stuff because it holds value better than their currency. So obviously they're going to adopt cryptocurrency. I mean, why not? Right? And it looks like they're starting to do business with Iran and Turkey. Iran is another country that has like bad relations with the United States. Like, there's been some war talk from like the last year or so about the Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz is like very important in terms of oil tankers for the United States getting, wherever they get oil to the United States. They got to go through this strait. Iran's been like, get the heck out of our fucking like strait, bro. And they've been like that, right? So now we see countries that have been like having turmoil with the United States, doing business with each other, and they're not using dollars, which is what you're supposed to buy like oil with. They're using like crypto and stuff. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get into the freaking article. Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro claims the country will use all the cryptocurrencies in the world to bypass U.S. sanctions. Bada bang. Like I made this prediction years ago, guys, that crypto is going to be embraced by countries that aren't really playing nicely on the world stage, or at least in terms of the U.S. playing nicely. And they're just going to use it. Why wouldn't they? So why I use it, so people can't tell me what to do. They really can't. Can't tell you what to do. They really can't. Like, there's services that are frowned upon, like mixers and stuff, that the government doesn't want you to use, but like, how are they going to stop everyone? And how are they going to stop Turkey? And how are they going to stop Iran? And how are they going to stop Venezuela from transacting and doing things? How are they going to stop North Korea? I know North Korea is getting Bitcoin and using crypto. For sure. Let's see. Okay. According to the investigative report from runrun.es, Venezuela intends to increase its use of Bitcoin to pay for imports to bypass financial sanctions imposed by the United States. Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro government has promoted its state-issued purportedly oil-backed petro currency as a means of exchange, both internationally and domestically, since launching in the 2018. However, poor adoption of the petro has forced the regime to explore other crypto assets, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Oh my God. It's like exactly how I thought it would play out, guys. You guys don't know. Venezuela was like one of the first to release a like country-sponsored crypto. It was the petro, and its main purpose was to sell oil, because we all know in the legacy system. In order to sell oil, transact in oil, you had to use US dollars. This causes the rest of the world to always need US dollars, which would always keep the US dollar in supremacy for the world reserve currency. But now we got oil-rich nations like Venezuela making cryptocurrencies to do business in oil. And they were mandating their citizens to use it. But you know what? 2 years passed, the citizens say, this sucks, bro. I want to use Bitcoin. I want to use Ethereum. And they obviously haven't had success in stopping the proliferation of those cryptocurrencies. So now they're accepting it. You know what they say, guys? If you can't fight them, join them. Let's see. What's up? What do you guys think about that? That's really interesting stuff, guys. Like we have a new system of other countries just saying, you know what, United States? Nah, bro. Like, we ain't having it no more. Always coming on our lawn, peeing on our lawn, smacking our wives. What the heck? We ain't gonna do it. We ain't playing with you no more, United States. Where's this gonna go, guys? I think it's gonna get bigger, but that's just me. David Comerford, what cryptos are you a fan of? Well, pretty much anything on my video page, man. Like, I like WanChain, I like Swipe, I like Bitcoin, I like Ethereum, I like Chainlink, I like Band. I like Ethereum Classic. But see, then I have other theses, right? Like, I invest based off of realities I see that could play out and what cryptocurrencies could help and like propel in those realities, right? I like Ethereum Classic. I like Orchid, VPN, like decentralized VPN. I like, hey guys, I like Horizon, and that was like the lowest allocated crypto in the grayscale funds that we looked at earlier. If you guys missed it, but like Horizon, that's interesting, guys. No one talks about it, right? You probably haven't heard of it, right? But big institutional money has heard of it and is actually invested in it. But hey, see, that's how I think, guys. Like, I look for like weak spots. Like, I look for overlooked projects, under-recognized projects, because if I can get in before people realize what's happening, that's where the real money is. And then I profit sooner. I pull my profits sooner. I get into another dang, I can't even talk right now. I get into another like appreciated project. And I'm just always moving that same capital. And like right now I'm up to like 30 coins. I can't say I'm in profit of all of them, but like that's how I invest, man. So go check out my videos. Crypto news, macro trends, micro trend. Damn. Micro trend? What's up? What the heck, man? Macro trends, man. Macro trend. It's all fun and games until someone calls macro micro. Up. Jeez. All right, how you guys doing? I think I caught up on the comments. You guys having fun? 7 people on the chat on the live stream. That's dope. Oh dang, we're already an hour 13 in. What? Guess time flies when you're having fun talking about cryptos. Let's move on, though. I think we get this one. All right. Russian officials must disclose their crypto holdings by June of 2020. That's dated December 11th, 2020. Russian officials finally prepared to disclose their crypto. Well, what do they mean finally prepare? Were they supposed to before? I don't know. Let me know. Russia is the latest country to officially require its government officials to report their cryptocurrency holdings. President Vladimir Putin has signed a decree obliging Russian officials to disclose their crypto investments by June 30th of 2021. I think this initiative is a great way, or damn, I'm just making words up, guys. Jesus. I think that this initiative is great as it may force the State Duma to reconsider all the drawbacks of the bill they have attempted to introduce. So whatever. Sounds like Russia's been like trying to stronghold crypto for a while now, but this tells me this, guys. Like, what are we gonna find out? It's gonna make the holdings of the political government officials public to the public and to the world. What are we gonna find out? How much crypto do they really got? Let's be real here. People can either get like, be like, okay, like this is not much, like whatever, or it could be like, whoa, what? You have how much Bitcoin? Like, I think that's what's gonna happen, guys. I think it's gonna be like a wake-up call. It's gonna be like Bitcoin. Hey, let me know if you guys can still hear me. My screen just went off and I don't know what happened. Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay, I'm just gonna move forward here. But you hear what I'm saying? Like, what would happen if United States did the same thing and you found out that Nancy Pelosi had like $100 million worth of Bitcoin, all while they're trying to like stifle Bitcoin? I just see a big I just see this coming to a head in a way that a lot of people probably aren't expecting. But hey, I'll be here to talk about it. What do you guys think about this one, man? Listen up. Crypto market cap will go from less than $500 billion to over 3 or 4 trillion by 2021. By springtime, we'll be doing the happy dance. Write it down. Yeah. I mean, you guys have been watching my videos, I'm assuming, hopefully. If not, go watch my videos, man. I spend so much time in those videos. Go watch them. But the last like week or two, I've been showing the same damn chart. I know everyone's all tired of it, but it's the altcoin market cap. It's going exponential. It looks like it's going straight up, just like in 2017. Unless something like unprecedented happens, or maybe I'm an idiot, I think it's going to go up based on the technicals, not based off my feelings, guys. Not financial advice. David, reason I ask is because there's a ton of crypto bros coming out of the gutter with the recent price rise, shilling shit coins. Hey, does YouTube algorithm like let me say cuss words? I don't even know. But hey, what'd you ask? Oh, yeah, man. Like, David, here's the thing, man. The reason I started a channel is because I listened to all those channels before. I listened to them all. And they just, for people who, like, for smart people, they just lack substance. They lack depth. They don't go deep enough for me, right? Like, there's all these questions I still got that they're not giving me. And they might not have, like, consistency on their coverage. Yeah, like, I get it. Like, YouTubers got to spread their time around trying to get, like, traction and stuff. But, like, if you bring up a coin to your following, you should at least understand it and believe in it enough to keep following it, right? So what I try to do is I try to pick select coins, you know, that one, have like some like traction around it, but two, I either hold or believe in and want to get into, and then I keep covering it. And there's a drawback because like I can't cover every coin. People be asking me all these coins, do this, do that, and I can't, because like I gave my dedication to like a community. So I'm trying to like think of a way, maybe we'll do another live stream on Saturdays where we just go over random coins. But yeah, man, I don't ever promote like just shilling coins and like just to drop an affiliate link. Like, that's not what this is about. You know, I'm trying to attract like a smarter, or at least someone who wants to become smarter, is what I'm trying to say. I refreshed, thought it was on my end. So you guys can hear me, I'm assuming. Hopefully I'm not talking myself, because that would be lame. Spark, yo, DubDigital. Micro trends. Why is everyone saying micro trends, man? It's macro trends, man. Jeez. Guys are busting me today. It's my birthday. Macro trends, y'all. Let's see. You guys want to move on to the next one? I got a couple more articles, then we're just going to, you know, hang out, vibe out. I don't got nothing to do. It's Sunday and it's my birthday. And even if I had something to do, I wouldn't do it. 19-year-old Ukrainian politician reports crypto holdings of 24 million in Monero. What? What? Let me say that again if you guys didn't hear me. What? Monero? Well, hold on. Why the hell does Ukraine have a 19-year-old politician? Am I tripping here? Because I think when I was 19, I was still riding my bike to basketball practice. I wasn't a politician. And I definitely didn't have $24 million in an anonymous cryptocurrency like Monero. What's going on? What's going on over there in Europe, man? It's crazy. Let's read into it. Ukrainian government officials are investing in cryptocurrency. A newly appointed official in Ukraine has officially declared his cryptocurrency holdings, including a significant amount of privacy-focused cryptocurrency Monero, XMR. So you guys know I suck at names, so I'm just going to highlight it. A 19-year-old deputy of, highlighted, regional department and son of Ukrainian politician. Oh my gosh. I can't even, this article is not even fair. I can't even say any of these words. I'm barely even saying words. They reported holdings of 185,000 Monero, worth about 24.5 million at publishing time. He got it when it was 50 cents a coin. Wow. So it looked like he spent about $90,000 to get all those. Okay, that's chill. Like, that's chill if he just like bought a hold. But bro, you're 19. How you got 24? How do you even have $90,000 at 19? I couldn't even get a job at Target when I was 19. Walmart would not even hire me, guys, when I was 19. Jeez. Right now, there is no penalty for not providing the correct information in the declaration, and they can just write anything. And no official government organization has the tools or skills or ability to check how much crypto you have or whether you actually have it. Highlight. I'll say it again. And no official government organization has the tools or the skills or ability to check how much crypto you have or whether you actually have it. This is the point exactly. They could say whatever they freaking want, being in a government, being a governing body. But bro, put your money where your mouth is and do it. Tell me how much crypto you have. No. Do it. Tell me. No. See? Like their whole silo of control focuses around compliance. If we get very uncompliant, I wonder how powerful they really are. But hey, I'm not suggesting anything weird. I'm just saying. What the hell are you doing here? What are you doing here, bro? All right. Dwayne Saylor, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is that a cake? I'm gonna eat it later. Spark, happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Zup zup. He 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 he. Listen up. Ukraine wants separation from the oligarchy. They are in hot water with Russia right now. Yeah, they're too close to Russia, man. There's some countries out there that you can't even like be around. They're like, how do you say, overbearing significant others, like an overbearing girlfriend, man. What are you up to? What do you mean? I'm looking at a text. Who's it from? It's like, what? Get away from me. No, you come here. It's like, get it off me. Get it off me, you know? Like, just Russia's one of those countries, China's one of those countries. There's a few of them. I'm pretty sure United States is one of those countries, a lot of other places, but like I live in the United States, so I don't see it. But I'm sure it is, right? I'm not like oblivious to global like news. But yeah, I mean, it would make sense though. Listen up why they're using Monero. Glenn. France moves to ban delivery got messed up. France moves to ban anonymous crypto accounts to prevent money laundering. Here we go again. Same dang thing. What is France? Still in 2016? France, you guys are smart. You guys got the internet. You're not dumb. Why are you saying dumb stuff? I'm running out of coffee, guys. This is some BS. They should make a robot that brings you coffee. That would be like $1 billion product. France is preparing new frameworks to prevent anonymity in crypto. French financial authorities are strengthening the country's cryptocurrency regulations in a move to prevent illicit activities like money laundering and terrorism financing. Okay. The government wishes to promote their development of crypto assets under the best conditions of security and attractiveness. What does that even mean? Like, these governments always saying some bull. Like, what? Attractiveness? What? Last time I checked, crypto's not a girl. Like, what do you mean? I don't know. I'm rambling. But hey, guys, look. Same crap, different toilet, you know? Like, oh, crypto's for evil people. Crypto's for drug dealers. Crypto's for this. Crypto's for that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think drug dealers are using crypto too much. I don't think a lot of people are using crypto like that. I think a lot of people are still buying drugs with freaking dollars. I think a lot of people are participating in prostitution with dollars. I don't know many hookers that are accepting Bitcoin. What are they talking about? I don't know. I'm just saying, man. Like, when are they going to drop this and come up with another reason? Like, we're all intelligent adults here. They're just saying the same thing. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's like gaslighting you. And then everyone's like, no, it's not that bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. France, come on, man. Like, come on. Let's get with the 21st century, bro. Spark. Being in the crypto can be very, very lonely when your friends or family do not see the vision. Ain't that the freaking truth? Ain't that the freaking truth, man? Like for real. Let's talk about that for a second, because that's a problem. I know everyone in crypto has experienced that to some extent. Like, being the lone crypto prophet. You know, not trying to be blasphemous, but like, everyone who believes in crypto is so spread out. And without the internet, you would think you're crazy, you know? But like, you come to realize that not a lot of people have vision. Not a lot of people could put like 2 and 2 together and see what's coming down the pike. That's actually a skill. That's actually a strength. It's actually something you guys should be very proud of. Having the vision, seeing what's coming down the pike, could make you some money in the future. But like, that was one of my biggest like challenges in terms of this whole journey, has been like staying sane, thinking that I'm sane. Like, no one's agreeing with me. Why don't they see it? It's so blatantly obvious. And then like people like putting it down when Bitcoin goes down, like, it's not that great. Man, I totally get it. But you got to stay steadfast, man. No one said making money is easy. No one said doing anything great in life is easy. You know, you didn't think you were just going to get this without a lump, you know? Like, when you think about it, it sucks when you're going through it, but hey, there's a reason not everyone's rich. Everyone sees the same opportunities in the world. If you look for it, it's there, you know? Like, everyone alive has been alive for the same amount of time I've been alive during the same years I've been alive, 2013 to 2000 now. They could have participated, yet they don't. They don't have the vision. They don't got that gift. You know what I'm saying? All right. And this, guys, got me pretty hyped. Let me move this out the way. Crypto exchange Bitrex Global lists tokenized Apple, Amazon, Tesla stocks for trading. Like, I saw this coming, guys. Tokenize the world. Tokenize real estate. Tokenize ID. Tokenize health records. Tokenize stocks. Tokenize shares. Tokenize your dog. Tokenize your car. Tokenize your house. Guys, do you know that there's protocols that are going to tokenize real estate so you can have like fractional ownership of famous buildings or just your friend's house? Guys, tokenize the world. That's the trend, I'm telling you. And now they're taking some of the most prolific gainers in the traditional space, being Apple, Amazon, Tesla. Everyone loves that. Everyone with the Robinhood account has those, you know what I'm saying? And now it's going to get brought into the blockchain. So now you can pretty much switch. And at some point, they're going to switch between having an Amazon, Tesla, or Apple stock to just switching to a token, being the digital representation of that in the crypto world. And now that value is getting leaked from Wall Street into the cryptocurrency world. And now we got more money. Guys, this is very integral. This is very, very substantial. Let's read into it. Bitrex Global has launched trading in tokenized assets such as Apple, Tesla, Amazon on its digital asset exchange. The platform said traders and investors will have direct access to listed companies, also including Google, Facebook, Netflix, Pfizer, and others, without having to use external broker or pay additional fees. Yo, huge, huge. Guys, if you trade traditional assets, one of the biggest problems is like the fees associated. There's been some retail solutions like Robinhood and stuff that lets you trade for free, but those are new. A lot of the money buying this stuff are still using like low fee brokerages. You know, only really retailer using Robinhood, to be honest. But like, this is awesome because now if you're trading a lot of money, guys, between these stocks, like millions of bucks, even if there's like a 0.3% fee, that's pretty substantial. Like, anytime a company can get more and more profit out of doing the same things they always do, that's a huge win. That's a no-brainer. What? Crazy. Crazy. True that. Hey, you know what's up. You know what's up. All right. So Bitrex, doing it big, tokenizing traditional stocks. It's almost like they're going to merge. You guys see the writing on the wall here? Because it is going to merge. It's all going to merge. This is not the new financial system for like no reason, guys. It's taking the old one, taking the new one, combining them to make like a comprehensive new one. But you're not the one looking stupid in the end anyway, bro. Yeah, you know, like, it's not about who looks stupid, man, right? Because like, we're all suffering through this whole spectrum of like timeline going on, right? Like, the hodler looks dumb in the beginning. The hater of crypto looks dumb at the end, but we're all like suffering through it. Like, if anything, man, I just never want to live with regret. I don't care what anybody else says anymore. Like, I used to and try to prove it, but like, who are you proving it for? You know, we're on this game to get some value to like make life-changing gains. So your life can be different. You know, your surroundings will be different. The pain's gonna really hit them when their surroundings stay the same, and that's the truth. But don't approach it from like, you know, who's right, who's wrong. Because in order to like attract like abundance in your life, man, you have to stay on that wavelength. You have to be abundant in your thinking. You have to hope for the best for people, man. Trust. I don't know why it works, but it does. I'm telling you. Bitwise Crypto Index Fund provides new way to invest in Bitcoin. The fund, which tracks 10 of the largest cryptocurrencies, will allow investors to put their cash into crypto. You guys notice something here? I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to take a nap. I'm awake. You guys think of it yet? Look at the last article. Look at this article. What's it telling you? There's a trend here. There's a new trend that wasn't in the last bull run. Traditional assets merging with cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency assets having traditional products being like traditional products being made for them. We had tokenized Apple, Tesla, Facebook, Pfizer on the blockchain representing shares in the companies. Now we have index funds, like which is exposure of a bunch of 10 of the largest cryptocurrencies on traditional platforms. We got Grayscale, biggest digital asset holder, at least in the Western world. I don't know about Asia, man, to be honest. But they're making products that represent and give price action to traditional traders for Ethereum and Bitcoin and 10 other cryptocurrencies. I'm telling you, man, it's merging. You heard it here first. It's merging. Should get you hyped, man. You know how much money is in the traditional sector? Like quadrillions, bro. We're hyped about a couple hundred billion on a market cap. No, that's nothing. That's nothing, bro. People don't get it. They don't understand how much money there is, because they just think of the M2 money supply. Nah, what about all the derivative bets? They gotta drain that somewhere, else it's gonna blow up and destroy our whole financial system, bro. Crypto can go crazy. I'm telling you. My friend bought 100 grams for 50 BTC back in the day. Well, bro, that's really expensive weed, man. Hey, wasn't it a bunch of frat people and people in college using it to buy drugs in 2013? Hey, I'm sure it was a great buy while it happened. And that highlights, guys, the deflationary nature of Bitcoin. Time moves on. It just keeps doing its thing. At least holding or gaining in value while your base currency is losing in value. And it's all about the dollar, guys. It's not about Bitcoin. You think all this is about Bitcoin? No. Bitcoin's just a damn Bitcoin. It's the US dollar sucking, right? I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm pretty sure my parents, they bought a house for way less than what I could buy for now. Way less, 2 times less. Not even funny less, right? That's a testament to show you that the dollar ain't what it used to be. And it never is. In fact, the Federal Reserve always has a target for 2% inflation. Now let's think about it, guys. I'm not a math whiz, but why the heck do they target inflation at all? Why the heck would I want inflation? I guess I get why a government will want one, so they have unlimited money and power. But being a consumer who has to work for their money, why the heck would I want inflation? That means my base currency is going down in value, which means my purchasing power goes down in value, which means my quality of life goes down and just goes down. So let's understand what's happening here. The dollar is needed. The dollar is what you need to spend and buy and live with. But ultimately, the dollar has been doing a horrible job with keeping value over long spans of time. It's got to be real. All right, so Bitwise, that's cool. They give you a index fund. This stuff isn't for us though. Why the heck would I want this? I just buy Bitcoin. See, this is the thing too. This is just for no offense, older people, man. Buying Bitcoin, kinda. It's not Bitcoin, but it's from a established institution. It's an established institution. Okay, but you're not even getting the real asset. You're exposed to all kinds of counterparty risk. You're only getting paid out in denominated dollars, dollar value. You can hold the core asset way more securely by yourself on a ledger than any other custodian could. I mean, Bitcoin and stuff, yeah, I'm sure they got all this stuff and whatever, but at the end of the day, it's not in your wallet. I know exactly where my crypto's at, if everything blew up, something weird happened, counterparty risk, people like, where's my Bitcoin? Like, I don't even got to go through a legal process. I know where it's at. It's on the blockchain. I could pull up my C phrase, import it in a new one if I lost my wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like, these products don't make sense to me, but I guess it makes sense to some people, right? What do you guys think on this? Any thoughts? We got 9 people in the chat. Been going for an hour 40 strong. Dope. No thoughts? Okay, let's move on to our last article, guys. Crypto startup BitPay files to become a federally regulated U.S. bank. Crypto payments firm BitPay has filed to become a national bank in the U.S. According to a December 8th legal notice published by Atlanta Journal-Constitution, BitPay has applied to the Office of Comptroller of the Currency, OCC, Brian Brooks, to organize a federally regulated bank, dubbed the BitPay National Trust Bank, headquartered in Georgia. The news was first reported by The Block. So, guys, what does this tell us? If you follow my last live stream, we went over an article where they talked about how Congress was proposing that the only entities that could give out stable coins was bank chartered entities, basically meaning only banks could give it out. We know that obviously banks like JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they're obviously bank chartered. That's interesting, right? Because last time I checked, I can't buy stable coins from JP Morgan unless they have plans to do so, which I think they do. But then we also see crypto companies get in bank charters. We know Litecoin invested in a bank, like end of the bull run last bull run. They obviously have plans to issue stuff. And with this new legislation being rumored, we see people jockeying for position to be able to issue stable coins. Right? We got BitPay doing the same thing. This happens a week after there was a rumor that the U.S. was going to do this. BitPay is trying to get in front of it because obviously stablecoins are an integral part of their business plan. So look, guys, just when we look at articles, see who's doing what. Think of what you've heard before. Are they reacting to that news? They probably are. They might be. Is it integral to what they want to do in the future? It gives you insight to that. That's how you gotta approach these things, guys. Any questions on this one? Any comments on this one? I'm gonna hang out on this one for a while. This is our last one, guys. Anytime. Thank you for coming by, stopping by, spending your Sunday with me. It's been fun. Susan, they have to make crypto mainstream somehow. That's why we need Bitwise. Yeah, I mean, they have to make it adopted somehow, right? That's why they have these index products. That's why they have Grayscale. That's why they have Bitwise. That's why BitPay. That's why we have Square. That's why we have PayPal. If we just talk to each other about crypto, it ain't never gonna grow, guys. I love talking to you guys, but it's never gonna grow. It's about it's like sucking in new people. That's what fuels new bull runs, right? So you have to appeal to them to some extent. I'm over here talking crap about Bitwise, right? But I acknowledge its use, right? I'm just okay, this is an inferior asset. Obviously, it's inferior, right? If you can hold your core asset by yourself with no counterparty risk, that's better. But I get what you're saying, Susan. This is the only way we can get very, very traditional people to feel comfortable with untraditional assets. So yes, I agree. I'm just complaining, What is the talk about the hardware wallet? What do you mean by that, Tashuma? The what talk? Oh, you mean about the are you referring to how they want to do KYC on wallets and stuff? Let me know in the comment. Wave Magnet, what's up? Hey Dub, thanks for your show. Sorry I missed it. When's the next one? Guys, I'm doing live streams every Sunday, 9 a.m. Crypto and coffee. We're going to go over global news and just talk, vibe out, see what we see, try to get an edge, right? Like I am big on like TA, but that's not where I started, and that's not where I think my strength is, to be honest. I think my strength is a combination of TA and like FA or like getting news, right? Like putting things together. Because like the problem with just doing TA, guys, is that like it's just a line and a chart. Yeah, it says great things, but what happens if it drops down really low and I'm holding it? How do I know what's happening? I don't. I get scared. I get shaken out. I sell. I take losses. My wife leaves me. I gotta sleep on the couch and drink vodka for dinner. It's no good. You gotta be somewhat informed to hold an asset for long term, especially crypto. That's so volatile, guys. I know y'all bought some coins from Coinbase, didn't know what it was, went down a lot. You're like, dang, my $100 turned into like $20. What is this? Right? Right? It helps to learn. It helps to know. It helps to know the use case. It helps to believe. And that helps you hold, guys. Wave Magnet, any opinion on OXT? Yeah. Hey, follow me on Twitter, Wave Magnet. I put a tweet out on that saying I want to push it back to next week for the video because like it was doing some weird stuff and I didn't know what was going on. So like I was like gonna let it play out some more to get a better understanding of it. OXT had a pretty big drop, it looks like. But my opinion is the same, man. Like if I happen to make a video on a coin, my opinion doesn't change. Because I can see a use case for it. OXT is the centralized VPN. You know, it's been respecting the price action pretty well. So, hey man, I'm patient with it. But again, man, that's why I said, invest responsibly and don't oversize your positions if you don't have the experience to do it. Right? I mean, you could. I mean, I'm pretty sure along my investing career, I've oversized a lot of positions, but I'm used to seeing drawdowns, you know, like it don't faze me at all anymore, at all. Like I see the drawdown. I'm like, so what? Like happens to me all the time. Happened to me for the last 3 years, man. I'm happy because my bags are going back up. Like people don't even understand that. They're seeing like a little dip and stuff and they're freaking out, you know, but like OXT, hey, I'm really impressed with the community though. Like I knew about OXT, but I didn't know it was like popping in terms of community attraction like that. I thought it was just like some hypey stuff from Barstool Presidente running in, telling his Robinhood people he's going to OXT. Winklevoss twins going to his house, being like, buy OXT. I thought it was just like a pump and dump thing. I got in on the dump, but then I started doing some more videos talking to the community. I'm like, wow, there's actually some like utility here. There's actually some like following here. I like it. So, you know, no change in my opinion. Let's go back. Shuma. Yeah. As of last week, the whole thing with, what do they call it? Actually, didn't I have some of that? The whole thing with the wallets was like hasn't moved. But if you missed this, Congress people tell Treasury to back off of rumored self-hosted wallet ban. So at this point in time, from a week ago, basically all we have seen is people like speaking against it, right? Because it was just a rumor. It's not like written into a bill yet. Maybe it is trying to get proposed. I'm not sure. But like we have head of Coinbase saying, don't do it. We got Congress people saying, don't do it. We got everyone in crypto saying, don't do it. We got crypto Twitter saying, don't do it. We got to see if they do it, you know? There's been no developments, but ain't that some bull, man? Ain't that some bull? Always want to know what I'm doing. Where's your ledger? Where's your ledger at? Man, don't worry about where my ledger's at. How much money is in your ledger? Don't worry how much money's in my ledger. You know, like, can I breathe for a second? Can you guys get up off of my money? I pay so much in taxes, and my pothole outside my house is still a pothole? And you want to know how much money is in my ledger? How much money is in Fort, how much gold is in Fort Knox? Let's talk about that. How much aid, like emergency aid, actually gets to the emergency spot? Let's talk about it. How do some of these politicians have hundreds of $1 million when they're career politicians and never worked in private industry before? Let's talk about that. Oh, wait, they never want to talk about that. Ain't that a thing, you know? Let's see. Spark, are you going to sell all your crypto when you enter the bear market? See, that's the problem, Spark. When does the bear market really start? We see crypto going up, and people still aren't convinced that the bear market's over. You see that? It's like this. Market cycles are like this Morpheus kind of thing, nebulous. Like you enter it, it's like a cloud. You're like, are we in the cloud right now? Halfway through, you're like, yeah, we're in the cloud right now. But half of it went by, you know? So like the trick is like identifying the bear market, because on the way down, if you look at any crypto chart, mainly Bitcoin, there's bounces along the way. The problem is there's bounces up in the bull market too. Like it goes, right? When it starts going down, people just think it's another one of those corrections. They're buying the dip, but then it keeps going down and keeps going down. So yeah, the way I suggest to do it, Spark, and this is not financial advice, but the way I do it is I pull profit the whole way, but I never sell all of it. Because when you think a crypto is done running, it's not. And when you think it's not done running, it is, right? So the way you can mitigate that is to sell fractional portions of your position. I like to sell 50%, 50%, 50%, 50% all the way, right? So I always have skin in the game. I'm always letting that crypto run, but I'm never like not taking profits, because like, yo, I'm never doing that again. I'll tell you that. But that's just me, you know? That way, like, you've captured profit. You're not sweating. You can make like the intelligent decisions, all that good stuff. Winklevoss went to his house and said, buy OXT. He did, didn't he? Didn't you guys see that YouTube video and be like, hey, this is Coinbase? And he was like, and they posted it. Like, what? Like, come on, man. Like, look at OXT's price chart and tell me, and look at that video and tell me it had nothing to do with that price rise. I like OXT, and I'm not saying it's bad to make like gains off of that, but a lot of people like entered OXT with like not knowing how crypto works at all. And that's why like I made videos for it, because I knew people were coming in like with illusions of grandeur, just think crypto just goes up like this. Man, you know how many friends I tell about crypto, they jump in and they're like, bro, it's been a week, what's up? I'm like, hey, hold the phone, bro. This ain't easy. No one said this was easy. Like, it's going down. Yeah, crypto goes down, crypto goes up, you know? Like, I don't even know where I'm going with that. But tell me about that. You guys got any of your friends in crypto, right? Like, and then they have like these illusions of, why am I not a millionaire already? Crypto sucks. You did me dirty. It's like, man, you're just not made for investing at that point. All right, guys. Anything else? Any comments, questions? Just vibing out. I'm out of stuff. Do you know about Radium? And if so, what do you think? Seems like they doing big things. No, I don't know about Radium. I don't. Like, there's so many coins, you know? So many coins, dude, and they keep coming. I don't know about Radium. What do they do? Let me know. Milo, thanks, bro. Dude. Milo's the name of my dog. This is my dog guy? What? You can type now? What the heck? Just kidding, Milo. No problem. Anytime. Nick T, what's up? What's up, bro? Are you familiar with any P2P or decent off-ramps? Like off-ramps, like fiat off-ramps, from like crypto profits, Nick T? My hold up. Let me put you on the thing. People can see Nick T. Nick T, let me know. Are you talking fiat off ramps? Like if so, let me just like roll with that. Yeah. Right now, man, I'm using like stablecoin to crypto debit card then to get the BTC back reward. You know what I'm saying? I like that because it gives me an asset on my profit pool in. Actually, like check it out. Like it's a little convoluted, but I pull profits, sometimes a stable coin when I need money to do stuff. I take that stable coin, drop it into the swipe card. Right? My swipe card gives me a percentage back in BTC or BNB or swipe, but I pick BTC, baby. Then typically see if whatever I want to buy is on Lolly. Then I'm like adding like BTC back. I'm always looking to get more BTC is what I'm trying to say. But I like swipe. You can spend that. What else? I mean, other than just pulling off exchange, you know, that's okay, I guess. But check this out, Nick T. This is let me crack my fingers for this one. Okay, I'm proud of this one. This is why I hype up WANchain so much, guys. Because WANchain is like one of the first cross-chain DEX like protocols. And now they just released the DEX called WANSwap, right? Check it out. Let me pull that up, man. Well, hold up. No, let me not pull that up. But if you go to wanswap.finance, you'll see a DEX. In that DEX, you can do cross-chain liquidity. So you say you got Bitcoin, you could send it over the WANchain. Then it becomes WAN Bitcoin, right? So that's basically Bitcoin on the WANchain blockchain. Or Ethereum, Chainlink, USDC, DAI, whatever. Basically, you can put your crypto you want to sell into WANchain as the WAN, BTC, WAN, ETH, whatever. And then you can do a cross-chain swap into USDC or DAI or Paxos, right? It all depends on what you want to do, right? If you don't want to go straight through an exchange because they're going to report you to IRS, well, hey, that's a personal thing, but it's possible. I'm looking at different ways. Like I look at how I can get my freaking money and what happens if the government gets all weird on me. What am I going to do? Right now, I'm happy with a swipe card. That's probably the most direct and easy way to do it. Or crypto.com, whatever, Binance card, doesn't matter, you know? Other off-ramps. If it's weird, a weird coin, I could do Exodus too, right? Is that what you're talking about, Nick T? Like methods to get off and on? Other than exchanges? Let me know. Hopefully I answered the question. Sorry, guys. Keep looking at this other monitor. I got a new monitor, and it's like, I'm not ignoring you guys, you know? Like, I never ignore you guys, never. Spark. All you looking to buy new coins when we start going parabolic? I saw 2017, the new coins went crazy. Like new coins, like this cycle new? Yeah, but like, honestly, I'm not looking to buy much when it's going parabolic. That's why I came out and started this YouTube channel for y'all, because I think there's a time and place, right? Accumulation and then like appreciation. Because like, look at your investing in terms of risk. That's what all big businesses do. They look at everything in terms of risk. What is my risk? What am I exposing my capital to? Now, when you're buying things when they're going parabolic, there's a chance that it might correct one day and go below what you bought at, you know? So I'm not really looking to buy any coins that much unless there's stupid deals. I'm always going to have dry powder for stupid, dumb deals that like people who just got into crypto don't understand. They're like, oh, okay, freaking Ethereum went down $100. I hate it. I'm going to sell all my, you know, like at a certain point, man, the bull run gets dumb as hell. Like it doesn't make any sense. Got all these people saying all this stuff like they know stuff and they don't know anything. Selling good assets, hey, I'll pick it up, but I'm going to make sure it's a good deal. If it's just like, oh, I have extra money, I'll throw it in. You could just make sure you get your profit, make yourself whole again, because I started buying into 2017 when it started going parabolic. I did very well. I also had some crypto before. I did very well. I'll tell you what, I'm still sitting on bags. That is not desirable. Let's just be frank. How often do you do this live stream? I try to do it I don't try. I do it every Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because I'm in LA, baby. I'm going to open a Twitter account after I get off here. Yeah, for sure. Guys, if you're not using Twitter, what are you doing, man? Like, use Twitter, not for your friends, not keeping up with your aunt that you haven't talked to in 3 years. You need to use Twitter as a business tool. Twitter is amazing with keeping you up to date, like to the second, guys. New developments on your favorite projects. All you got to do is go follow him. Follow Brian Brooks. You know, he's an insider and has inside perspective on like regulation. You got to look around the space, see who's what. CEO of Circle, Charlie Lee, Tone Vase, all these people, they say stuff. Dan Heald, right? Like, follow influential people. They say things about crypto that sometimes are like gems. Hey, and then sometimes when you start having opinions about crypto, you start saying things and people start following you because they think they're gems. Social networks, right? Like news outlets. Crypto brings it all lickety split to your fingertips. But a lot of you probably already know that. Wave Magnet, set that Twitter up ASAP. Radium is a blockchain utility coin. Yeah, but what do they do? Like, what utility do they bring to the blockchain ecosystem? Like, I'll look into it. A lot of big partnerships. Like who? Let me know. Spark, do you have to pay tax on purchase from the swipe card? Yeah, so guys, taxable events in crypto shouldn't happen, but it does because US likes to have money. So basically, if you use a swipe card, you have to pay tax when you sell crypto, but I spend stablecoin. So like any tax implications that occur will be minimal, maybe a couple cents here and there, right? Because the stablecoin is supposed to hold the peg. Like, and USDC does a pretty good job of holding that dollar peg, which makes me believe like USDC is going to be the winner of the stablecoin battle. But that's besides the point. You could take profits out in stablecoin, then you spend your stablecoin within the card, and the BTC rewards or whatever rewards you decide to get just keeps racking up, and you hodl that, right? Bitcoin goes up to 100,000. Hey, you 4x your money just by, holding it. See what I'm saying? Yeah, tax implications for sure, but you can manage that, mitigate it, and reduce it. I have to say I'm new and did the same thing. I had some Litecoin and didn't really do research, and when it went down, I sold, and now I regret it. So yes, you have to have patience. Yeah, guys, see, the time horizon is very key. Know that the cycle of crypto plays over years, multiple years, guys. Like you'll hear people say, it's going to go up tomorrow. It's going to go. You got to ask yourself, guys, how long they've been in crypto? Who are you listening to? And how long have they been in crypto? Do they know what they're talking about? Or are they just trying to ride the crypto train? A lot of people trying to ride the crypto train. But hey, Shuma, it's not all bad news though, because you have a lesson that is like golden now. You've seen it before, right? You see how people get shaken out. You got shook out, but it's all good because you've seen it before. Imagine a lot of people seeing it for the first time when Bitcoin's around $50,000, drop it going up and down like crazy. They put $50,000 in thinking they're going to $1 million. Drops down to 20. They sell. Then now they're losing $30,000, y'all. Wow. See, the stakes get higher as time goes on. Hopefully, your loss was like not horrible. But I guarantee you don't make that same mistake again now, right? And that's how you get better. You live, you learn. All right, guys. Dang. It's been 2 hours and 4 minutes. Been a long one. But it's always fun, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I like to keep it conversational. We have 9 people in the chat. That's perfect. Perfect. Hopefully you guys enjoy the experience. Hopefully you heard the music. I don't know. But thanks for watching my content, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll keep putting out that hot fire. Make sure to sign in next time. We're gonna keep doing the same thing. Grab some coffee, put some Irish cream in it, whatever you want to do, you know? But hey, this ain't financial advice. All right, guys. Check y'all later. Peace out.